Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Alex Williams and you're watching Funagain Games. Today we're going to be unboxing Rum Bones, Second Tide from Cool Mini or Not. This plays in about 1 hour for 2 to 6 players, and it's got some really cool looking pirate themed fantasy minis. For anybody who's played the original Rum Bones, it's a very cool game. You'll be hopping around from ship to ship. This one introduces some new mechanics and is just going to be awesome. I want to open it up and check out the awesome minis that are inside. Let's take a look. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the plastic off. Once again, this is from Cool Mini or Not. This is the second Rum Bones game, hence the name Second Tide. This is a standalone game, so you don't need the first Rum Bones in order to play it. Alright, so we got it opened up. First thing we see here is what I'm guessing is our score tracker for Second Tide. We also have our instruction booklet. Well, I say booklet, but it's pretty much a book. Going to teach us how to play. Now we're going to get into some of our chipboard stuff. Here we have our objective tiles up here. You can see those a little closer. Main mast. Interesting objectives. On the back they have similar backs. We have this monstrosity here, which is our Sea Dragon tile. We've got deployment tokens and Dead Man's tokens, things like that, all over. We have, in our second one, we also have damage tokens, which are the blood drops, of course. This is our Kraken tile. Nice big beastie. We have gangplank tiles, and not sure what these are. I think they're scoreboard dash tokens. Oh no, these are condition tokens actually. That makes sense. Pretty cool looking game. Alright, these are the Dead Man's tokens here. I believe they're going to be different on the other side. We have activation, those are the activation tokens, and our coins. So then we have our mini boxes, but I'm going to move these and set them aside so that we can open these in a minute. We're going to actually take a look at the rest of the game first. We'll get to the minis. Got to keep you hanging around till the end. So here's our ship boards. These are awesome. So let me show you a little bit about how these kind of work. You can have 3 different ship boards. These are huge. These are actually bigger than I thought they were going to be. But you've got 3 of these. This one I believe is going to go in the center. This is the Deep Lord's shipboard. And then we'll have 2 De La Muerte shipboards. So there's the one shipboard there. Here are the 2 De La Muerte faction shipboards. Just so cool. And you'll be using the gangplanks between the 2 different ships in order to go from one ship to another. It's just such a cool idea. Here's the second De La Muerte shipboard, and I believe it's exactly the same. So, all right. So we have our black dice. Then we have 3 different packs of cards. So let's go ahead and move this and take a closer look at these guys. So these are obviously going to be our hero dashboards. They're gigantic. Let's go ahead and open those up. All right. I'm already in love with this first character here. Carcarius, I think is his red name, or his name, the Red Tide. He's the captain of the Deep Lord's ship. Let's see if we can get a closer look at him. Come on, there we go. But you'll be putting different cards and upgrades in the dashboard. Here's your Brute Ishmael for the Deep Lords. The Quartermaster for the Deep Lords is Waldorf. The Gunner for the Deep Lords is Kyria and Carl. Oh, I see. Carl's the little guy in the gun there. You've got your Swashbuckler, Snapjaw, and the crew for the Deep Lords. Now we get to the captain for the Maria de la Muerta, Viana, the Brute, Don Santiago, the Quartermaster, El Latigo. Chris, if I'm mispronouncing anything, let me know. The Gunner, Gabriela, the Swashbuckler, DeMarco, and the crew. Oh, and then here's our Kraken dashboard, and our Sea Monster, Sea Dragon dashboard. Very cool. All right, for these slightly smaller cards, we have tile cards. I think that's all that comes in here. These are all gonna have one or the other faction on there. You've got Maria de la Muerta and Deep Lords. And these are gonna be, like I said, tide cards, not tile cards, tide cards. And these will be for your specific faction. I cannot wait to play this game. This is looking pretty cool. These smaller cards are the skill cards that you're going to be placing on your hero's dashboard. So you have different types of upgrades. Boson upgrade, and a deck gun upgrade. Then, oh, it looks like you have a level 1 side for these upgrade cards, and then a level 2 side. That's pretty cool. They're all going to change up how your heroes play, and that is just really cool. This is going to be a really fun game. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to the miniatures, which we all know, Cool Mini or Not, is usually pretty amazing at. Alright, here we go. So these are the crew miniatures. So you have your blue ones here are for the Deep Lords. Oh. Picked one up. These are for the Deep Lords, and these are for your Maria de la Muerta. And it looks like they each have 4 different types. This is going to be kind of hard to see against the blue background of the table. The table, by the way, supplied by BoardGameTables.com. Very cool people, very cool tables. That's one of our Deep Lords crew members. Another one here. This guy's got kind of a fishy looking face. There we go. I love these sculpts. Once again, gonna be a lot of fun to paint if you're into the miniature painting hobby. If not, these are just awesome, awesome pieces that will make your game that much better. Our 4th and final crew member for the Deep Lords. I think I got that right. Now for Maria de la Muerta, we've got these crew members. These guys are going to be a little bit easier to see since they're yellow. If the camera focuses, of course. So, there we go. Just absolutely amazing detail, as always, from Cool Mini or Not. And our fourth and final crew member. All right, so those are our crew members. Obviously, you're going to be using a lot of them during the game. Let's go ahead and put those guys back. All right, and the last thing that we've got to show you, and probably one of the more exciting things, is our heroes. So we're going to have 5 heroes for either side. All right. The different colors here are going to actually signify what they are, whether they're captains, brutes, etc. So here are our captains. This is our captain for the Maria de la Muerta. Here she is. And the captain for the Deep Lords. Got our shark-looking guy here. He's pretty cool. A little hard to see these guys because they're white. It's pretty bright. More heroes for the Maria de la Muerta. And for the Deep Lords, this is the one that has the, this is the gunner. Alright. I think they got these guys mixed up. I think this is for the Maria de la Muerta. And for the Deep Lords, this guy's cool looking. Once again, Deep Lords. These are the swashbucklers, I believe. This one's for Maria de la Muerta. And then finally we have our brutes. This is for Deep Ones. Big figures. And for Maria de la Muerta, our brute. I like that he has like a, looks like a chum bucket. It's pretty cool. All right, and that is it. So once again, that is it for all of what's inside Rum Bones Second Tide. This is available from Funagain.com. You don't need the original game in order to play this one. This is a standalone game, and it looks like a lot of fun. I really love the detail in these minis, and I love the idea of jumping from ship to ship. So it's going to be pretty cool. This is probably what we will be playing next Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time at our Funagain Games game night. Tune in live right here on Facebook. We'll probably be playing this. If not, we'll be playing the current game of the week, which is Vikings Gone Wild. So be sure to check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on Facebook Live.